In this video, I'm going to show you how to create 1000 plus YouTube shorts in 15 minutes or less using these two AI tools, Canva and ChatGPT. I'm not going to bore you with some social blade statistics, so let's jump right in. So let's start by going into ChatGPT and playing around with it. It's fun, right? If you don't want the AI to take over the world, start by greeting it with, "Hi there, hope you're having a great day." Now that we have the AI responding nicely to us, let's quickly say, "Put on your social media growth hacking cap. We got work to do." Now that the AI is both happy and charged, let's type in the actual script. I made this cool script. You can copy and paste it from the description down below into the ChatGPT. So in this, you can see give me quotes in the format of 3 sections named title, start quote, end quote. The title should include the animal category. If you want, you can say human category or some other category, anything that you like. Then start quote should be under 7 words with ... as a suffix. So it will be added at the end of the line, and end quote to be under 12 words. Quotes should be about animal facts. So that is up to you. You can add human facts here or bird facts here, anything that you like. And then at the end of it, I will say present it in a visual table format. You will see what it means when we generate this. Then the last line is generate quotes. So you can change the number of this. I've seen that it generates up to 50 at a one time. So you need to keep asking it to generate more so that you can get at least 1000 or 2000. That's up to you. You can keep asking it to generate more. So let's say we will just use 30 and then we will ask it to generate. So click on this green button over here. So see, this is really good. It's generating all of this information in a visual table format. So it's pretty good this way. And then you can keep asking it to generate more. So you can just type in generate more here, and then it will generate 30 more of these. And then you can keep doing this for as much as you like. The next thing that we need is Google Sheets. So here in Google Sheets, you'll find this icon over here. It says create new spreadsheet. We're going to click this and it will create a new spreadsheet for us. Now we need to create 3 columns here. The A1 has to say title, B1 has to say start quote, and the C1 has to say end quote. So we're going to quickly type it over here. Now let's also bold them. Now go back to your ChatGPT and copy from here. Copy all of them like this. We'll copy the first 31 and copy them. Go back to your spreadsheet and right click over here, paste special. Don't paste it like this because it will come in quotes. So we're going to paste special and values only. This will paste this like this, and we can drag this as well. Now if you want to add more on top of this, we're going to go back to ChatGPT, generate more like this. So we will take these, copy them, go back to spreadsheet and paste special values only. So see, we have got 61 of these rows. If you want, you can keep going for 1000, but we're going to stop here and go to file, download, CSV, comma separated values, this one, download it, click over here. Head over to Canva, canva.com, and over here on the top right corner, you're going to find create a design button. Click this, and then you will see all of these suggested options. Out of them, select Instagram story 1080 into 1920 pixels. Click this. Now when you get this window, we need to set up a template in order for us to have that CSV file imported here, and it will detect that template, the values in it, and then it will generate all of those 61 pages for us. So for that, we will go to left side, and in elements, we're going to search for a background. Just remember that you need to set up the template correctly with all of the settings that you need. So the duration or any sort of animation that you need or something else, you need to set up that correctly for the first page. After that, when we generate for all of the 61 or all of the 1000 pages, then it will take the values, it will take all the animations and everything from the first page, and it's going to keep duplicating it. Later on, it will be very hard to change the animation, so you have to go to the second page, then change all the animations, keep doing it for all of the 60 or 70 that you have generated. So it's best that you set it correctly the first time. So here, click on background, and let's say we take red background, and I like this one, so I will click it, and it's going to insert this over here. Now we need to right click this and set image as background. Now it's looking nice. Next, what we need to do is go to text and add a heading. Now here we have an heading added in the scene. First, insert our sample data over here to see how it looks like before setting up the template with the values. So head over to your spreadsheet, and we're going to take the first one, title. Now go over here, effects, add a background for this title, and I'm going to set up this roundness as 20 and set spread as 20 as well, and keep this title with a black solid background. And now you can see that the text is not visible because the color of it was black. So we will go over here, text color, and change it to white. Now I'm going to align it to the top like this. And next we will change the size of this text. So I think 80 should be good. Align it again. Now this is looking good. So we're going to copy this and paste it. So duplicate it. You can either duplicate from here, click this, or hover it and it will show this, and then you can click this duplicate button, or you can on your keyboard, you can press and hold Ctrl+D to duplicate this. Next, we're going to move this down, drag and move this down till here, and go back to your spreadsheet and start code, copy this, paste it. Now let's also adjust the size of this. So I would say 60 should be good. Align it. Let's change the background color of this. So let's make it a bit of a darker yellow. So this is good. And maybe change the text color to be black. Align this and duplicate it. Align this as well. And let's go back to our spreadsheet and copy our end code and paste it over here. So this looks good, and maybe if you want you could adjust the size of it again, but I think this looks fine. And now, like I said before, that you have to adjust everything in the first page before bulk creating this. So let's click it and go to animate over here. You can either click each layer and keep changing the text animations, or you could go to page animations over here and do the animations at once. You can see that the photo also moves. So we're going to do this photo zoom. And now if you want, you could still change these separate ones. So let's say I go here, click on fade. If you go all the way down, then you will find this add motion effects. So I like this wiggle effect. I'll keep it. And then what it does is it will keep wiggling it like this. It looks good this way. And then elephants are, we will again go to our animations and we're going to make it pop. And the second one as well, make it pop. Okay, good. Now go to duration over here. If you don't see this bottom tab, you need to click this show pages over here. When you do this, you will see all of the pages here, and it's like a timeline. like if you have any other video editing software, you would see this timeline as well in those softwares. So it's like a Canva video editing timeline. And we're not going to add another page. We are just going to change the duration. If you want to change this duration, you can. So it's 5 seconds. So if you want, you can change it to 7 seconds. And then all of the bulk, when we do the bulk create, it will take this 7 seconds and it's going to keep generating all of the pages with 7 seconds. And it's also going to remember all of the animations that we did here. Now, let's head over to the left side. We see apps over here. We're going to click this. And in search Canva apps, we are going to type in bulk create. Spelling mistake. Bulk create. And the first one, bulk create, we're going to select this. And it says add your data. So you can upload data as a CSV file or enter a table of data manually to quickly create hundreds of pages. This is the thing that we need to create those YouTube shorts. So here you can enter the data manually. This is good if you want. You can add an image for each of them, but I will not suggest to do this. Let's just go with upload CSV because we have already created the CSV file on Google Sheets, and it's much better that way because if you have a lot of data points, then it's much better. So let's select this. So when I selected that, it said that 3 data fields are identified. So it does not have a tick mark over here. So what we need to do is once we have set up the first page correctly, then click here and then curly brackets, title, curly brackets closed. So here as well, we're going to say curly brackets, start quote, and then here as well, end quote. So once this template is set up, you will still see that the tick mark is not here. So we're going to click this back button and then click on upload CSV again. Select that file again. And now you're going to see these tick marks. If you had made the template before importing that CSV file, then it would have come up with the tick marks before as well. So now go to continue, click on this continue button, and now you're going to see all of the data here, 1 to 60, like this. And you can deselect or select any of them. So if you don't want this one, you can like deselect it. That's up to you. Now it says generate 60 pages. So that's what we need. So let's generate it and see what it comes up with. Now, as you see here, all of our pages are generated. Treat each one of them as a YouTube short. So the first to 60 pages. So in just a few seconds, we were able to generate 60 of these YouTube shorts. Now, if you click this duration, you can see that each one of them is 7 seconds. Like I said before, if you set up that first template correctly, it's going to set up each of them when you bulk create with the same settings. So now let's play this and see how it looks like. I'm excited for it. So let's do this. Looks good. And it's going to come up with the second one, the second page. This is the second short. Crocodiles can have a bite force of 5,000 psi. And then the third short, birds. Penguins are excellent swimmers and divers. And then the fourth short, and we'll keep going like this. And with the same technique, you can keep making 60 shorts every few seconds. Also, once you have created all of these shorts, then what you have to do to download it is go to here, share, this button on the top right corner, click it, and then you will see this download button. Click this and then select the MP4 video format over here. It will be auto selected if you do animations. So you can go for 4K or 102p or 720. If you have the pro version of Canva, then you can go for 4K and then select pages. We need to select all 60 of them. Then download pages as a separate file. So we're going to need to do this and then download, and it will generate all of these as separate files for us in a zip file. If you have a spreadsheet with 1,000 points in it, 1,000 data points, then you can create 1,000 shorts. It will generate 1,000 pages for you. So you just have to go to your spreadsheet and fill it with 1,000 of them till here. And you can add another 1,000. So you can just keep going. It's up to you. So this is it. This is how you can create 1,000 or more YouTube shorts in just 15 minutes or less. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Have any questions? Let me know in the comments down below. See you in the next one. Namaste.